Welcome to Zombieland Conquest Reanimated. This is the official, unofficial, our official remaster, remake of my first ever series on the channel, Zombieland Conquest. To cut a very long story short, we're doing it again. Okay, we're starting out from the beginning. I played with a lot of different potential setup scenarios, things, maybe storylines, ways I could tweak it. I just decided to do it again. Remake, remaster. Let's get into the gameplay. There is a lot to this series. There's a lot to this season. But I will not do it justice if I just rattle and roll off a whole list of everything to come. So please, buckle your seatbelts, put on your helmets, like padded helmets. We're in proper, deep, insane territory, and I really mean that. We have nothing. This beautiful, hey, put your arms away. This beautiful beast of a man is Mr. Marcus Aurelius, future Commonwealth Conquistador, Conqueror Extraordinaire, alright? If you've watched the first season, you'll know this guy, and you'll know how much of a true legend he is in his head. He would have become that, but he didn't get that far into it before the whole season came to an unabrupt end. An abrupt end. An unexpected end. That's what I meant to say. First mechanic of note, semi-permadeath. 24-hour permadeath. We get to save in the morning once when we wake up. The only caveat to that is if we enter a zone of some kind where there's going to be lots of enemies. I use the example of Corvega because everybody really knows Corvega. We can save when we first get in there. Is that a spitter? No. We can save when we first get in there. Is it a spitter? No, it's not. And then we can clear the area in zones and save in zones because it's going to be too hard. So, step one, we need to get out of the vault. Now, I may engage in a little bit of kind of role play. A little bit of role play, story creation. Marcus here has awoken with no memory. He doesn't know who he is. He doesn't know his own name. He doesn't know what's going on. He just knows there was a monster there, and he felt an unsuppressible urge to punch its head in with his bare fists. That's how much of a beast he is. All right, that's all we need to know for now. So I may get into a little bit of roleplay with it, but nothing too deep, nothing too constricting and confining. Put it this way, I can tell you this much. We're in for a real challenge when it comes to this pack. I feel very short. Am I on the right? There we go. I'll explain the mechanics and things as we go. There's a lot to it, and there's a lot of really cool elements that I will reveal as they are revealed themselves in the game. Okay, we'll talk about them as they come up. Built. This pack is really just a slight alteration of the Ground Zero pack that we're using, but the slight alteration is only probably about 8 or 9 mods, and it really radically changes the game. So it's a slight alteration with massive consequences. Okay, so what's my key for this again? Okay. So all of the bars, stamina bars, health bars are on the bottom left, And we have a compass in the middle that only shows markers that we've put on there and the direction. Okay, so you won't see any enemies, enemy locations, or even in-game locations on the compass. Headshots are very effective, also very hard to get sometimes. Get too close to these things and they bite. There's no kind of infection though. We're not playing with like the zombie infection. Thank God, if you watch the first series, you'll know how much that terrorized me. Get past this corpse. Jesus. Okay. We have bullet time. Okay. Right now it's set to the worst version that it can be. So it drains super quickly and it slows down. It doesn't slow down very much. So we'll use it, but we don't really have, it's not very effective for us right now. As we level up our perception, we'll level up the bullet time. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm going to try not to swear. Oh no, that's bad. Well, we do have a few stim packs. Oh yeah, I didn't show us your supplies, did I? We literally have nothing. We have nothing except for a purified water we've just picked up. Some stim packs which they sent us into the vault with. We didn't know that. Marcus doesn't know that. He doesn't know why he's got them, but he's got them. Okay. And that's just so I don't go completely insane before we get out the vault. Jesus. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Got ya. Okay, good. Alright. I've got a little mozzie in my room, so if you see me looking around like this or batting the back of my head, a mozzie's eating me. Okay. Now let's, what is it again, this one? So as you can see there, that's our health. Oh, is that our health? Is that one health? No, that's stamina. Okay. Why did that go down then when I took a drink? Yeah, we're a little bit tired. Okay. So there's a little symbol at the bottom right you can't see. Okay, we have a gun. Epic. Let's get that favorited, although I think it already is. Well, that's favorited to the wrong one. So it's that. Let's get those on. So we have the Conquest mod installed, which we'll get to pretty soon. All of our levels are at 1. Everything is at 1. So we're literally as low level as can be, and this came from me in the background getting us to the vault, okay? Getting us into the vault to start off with. If we die now, we go back to the start. And ammo for this. Oh yeah, I've left my thing on. So we've got about 60, 65, 70 rounds. And we're going to try to save it as much as we can. can take out a couple of them. I could hit them. Goodness me. I swear I'm hitting the corpse, you know. You know what they look like in the blue light? They look like the volatiles from Dying Light. Okay, good. Alright. Hopefully we can get out of the vault. We're allowed to save once we get out of the vault. Coming at me at awkward angles. Yes. Alright guys, we've made it. Okay, we've made it through the vault. Okay, there's one more. Awesome. Now let's not drink. Oh, literally. Although none of the water, if I remember rightly, none of the water is actually radioactive in this pack. So it's built on top of Ground Zero with a few additions and no real subtractions, although some of the gameplay elements aren't in it, which we'll get to as it unfolds, okay? Alright, so we've got through our first real... wasn't really a challenge, but it was enough of a challenge to say hello to the pack. I'll be honest with you, the hardest part about this whole thing is the semi-permadeath. Now, we're allowed to save because we've just got out the vault, okay? So we cleared a zone. Now, so I can now set the timescale to what it's going to be, which will be 12, which means it's 1 hour per 12 hours in game. So 1 hour of real time. Pretty sure that's what it is. Don't do the math off the top of my head. It's 2 hours for 24 hours, okay? Yeah, 2 hours in real hour time is 24 hours in game. So we've just saved, so we now can't save until we go to bed. When we go to sleep, we can save, and then when we wake up in the morning, we can save again then. And that's it for the day, unless we enter a zone. If we enter a zone like Corvega, did I say this already? I think I did. Then we get to save. We get to save when we get in there. Oh, I didn't say this though. In order to not cheese that mechanic, if we enter a zone like Corvega, we can't retreat until we clear the whole zone. So we can't go in, save, and then leave again. That's not allowed. If we enter a zone, we commit ourselves to that zone until it's cleared. And that's just the way it's going to be. So we need to be extremely careful with that, because if we decide to enter a zone and we can't complete it, we have to reload right at the start of that day. Okay. Are you ready for this? I'm not. So much so that I think I might go stealthy here. And Yeah, I'll leave it at that for now. Alright. It's just pale heads, don't worry. It's random. It's random. So you never know what's going to spawn. These ones are probably the best we could have got, put it that way. Wish I could move the body. You bugger. Wow, look at my health there at the bottom. So we're parched. The menus still don't pause. Okay. So we're going to do a little bit of looting here in Sanctuary. And believe me, we won't be going very far beyond Sanctuary today. We want that save urgently before we leave. I don't actually know what creatures are in Sanctuary 2, so it's not that Sanctuary is 100% safe, but safer than going out there in the Wasteland. So we're just going to do the general looting. We just picked up some army fatigues. So the time is now 2:40. 6 hours. So we've got 15 minutes of real time to get through around about before we can save. Okay, I can see some enemies over there in the corner. You see them? Say hello to Codsworth. Codsworth, what happened to the world?
World, sir? Well, besides our geranium still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadful. What's all this then?
Oh shit, that's a spitter. Everyone can die. Everyone. Everyone can die. That's another spitter. No, we're out of here. Sorry, Codsworth. Where are they spitting at me from? See what I mean by I don't know what's here. Is Codsworth gonna... He's dead. Codsworth's dead. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. Do I go back to the vault? Yeah, I go back to the vault. Crap. Okay, now you'll see me saving, okay, for the sake of crashes. But if we die, we reload the save at the start of the zone or the start of the day. This pack is extremely stable, but just for the sake of, you know, it's Fallout 4. Oh, they're still coming. Crap. The reason I've come back here to the vault is because at the end of the day I can go back in the vault and sleep. I don't think I can take these guys on. Well, not with the ammo. I mean, I've got a lot of ammo, but it will use all the ammo. Trying to take them on. I guess I could go around them. So our character, Marcus, doesn't know anything really. He doesn't know what's going on. He's confused. He's been told nothing. He would have probably got a bit of a revelation there from Codsworth, you know, about who he is. Did that just blow up? What is that? What the hell? Oh, is that a mole rat? Was that a mole rat? I've never seen one act like that before. It's not a mole rat, that is it? Is it? Why have I only got 10% chance to hit it? Is it a mole rat? It is, isn't it? Well, it looks very different. Right, I can't see how much damage we're going to do as well. That's another element of it. Tell you what, I think I'll aim for the body. Kill him. So we don't know how much damage we're going to do to any enemies. It is a mole rat. Dilly. Well, whose mole rat is that then? Maybe it wasn't going to attack us. Oh well, we killed it now. We're going to eat Dilly. I have no idea what's just happened, guys. That was... I can hear another one. What's going on here? Are these guys friendly? What am I looking at? Guys, I'm so confused. I have no idea what's happening right now. Are you friendly? Guys, we've got a family of mole rats here. What on earth am I looking at? Is this Fallout 4? Oh my god, look at the little babies. What am I looking at? Right, well this is a bonus. We knew about this from Ground Zero, but our character didn't. Guys, what are we looking at here? Friendly mole rats. I've never encountered this. And since when is there a family of them all hanging out together? And I just killed one of them. My goodness. Well, our character, Marcus, is now in absolute shock. And adoration at these. I mean, look at them. They're not the nicest looking things, but just look at this little baby one here. Right, so they led him. Here's what happened. They just led him to Sanctuary. Not Sanctuary, but this, look. They brought him here. There's no one around. Well, it doesn't seem like there's anyone around. I'm in shock. I'm in a little bit of shock because this is so bizarre. I didn't even know there were like families of animals in this game. Since when? And why aren't they attacking me? I've never encountered a mole rat that didn't attack me before. Okay, so we've discovered this location here. And obviously this is now going to become our character's sanctuary. Now let me introduce you now, since we're overburdened, to our custom settlement building and backpack mechanic. So as we progress, we have a mobile workshop with us. Now we're not going to cheese this, okay? We can build anything we want, anywhere, absolutely anywhere in the world. This is the Conquest mod, but I've modded the mod, so it's a mobile settlement. Now what we can do with this is really what we'll do. The main gist of what we'll do is I'm going to store all of my junk in here as we go. So it's a semi-immersive way of gathering junk. You know, you gather it in little zones and then put it in your backpack, and we'll cart it back to our base, wherever that is. We're going to be nomadic for a bit, but... Dude. Can't believe I killed one of them. Just automatically thought it was going to come for me, you know. So what do we got here? So let's get this gear. Got a weapons workbench. Military ammo bag. Anything else here? Can you let me know in the comments, have any of you ever seen that before? Have you ever encountered the family of mole rats that lives at the back of Sanctuary? And did you murder them as well, or murder one of them? Okay, so we've got a ton of beer here. It's going to come in handy. Now we're going to gather all this up because... just so we've got it all with us. But then we're going to store it here. This is going to become our little base of operations for now. I feel like I should be able to get that. Oh, crap. Can't. 27 coffee tins, okay. Yeah, we'll turn them off for now. Let me take all this stuff. Does that work? No. What's this purified water here? Let me just get everything I can get. Oops. Can't cook up the poor little mole rat that I killed. Feel bad about that. Not really, but our character does. Marcus does. Ice cold Nuka-Cola. Oh my god. I forgot how much stuff there was in here. Can I get that or not? Yeah. What did I see under the bed there? Alright, I think we're all set now. We've got our bed here, so as long as we don't run into too much of a problem, we should be alright. Whoa, I didn't even see that gold. Okay, we're over in... not from the previous owner. Dear whoever is reading this, I ran out of the icing mix for my sweet rolls. I looked over the Super Duper Mart in Lexington, but there was no more left. Some goofy guy told me his rad roach thinks there's a ruined Super Duper Mart somewhere in the glowing sea. I'm gonna jangle my way on over there and see what I can find. Feel free to make yourself at home here while I'm away. If the turrets didn't attack you, they must think you're alright. If that's not the case, and you're just looking to loot, you won't find much. I took almost everything with me. Kisses, sparky sparkles. Well, let's take that with us. I don't know what if any function it may use, it may serve. Don't know, maybe at some point we'll head over to the glowing sea, eh? See if we can find sparky sparkles in action. Alright, so let's offload this again. Yeah, I'm still a little bit taken aback by those, you know, were those things supposed to be there? Is that normal? So yeah, we only really do this for our junk. And what else have we got that's weighing so much? Probably aid, right? Okay, so with regards to all this stuff, that'll have to get stored in here because we're not going to take that with us. It's just for the junk, okay? So let me offload everything that we don't need right now. So our character here is really looked out, actually. Let's get rid of everything and then we'll get back what we need. Stim packs, up to 5 stim packs at the most. Purified water, 5 of those as well. So we've got 1 for each stim pack. A little bit of food. And I'll take a Rad away and a Rad X. So I've got those sweet rolls there. They look pretty good. I'll take one of them as well. Alright, I think we're good there. Time we got. So it's not time to sleep yet. 8 PM is the earliest we can sleep. What does this do? Do anything? So we've got the turrets here, right? I'll turn them on. Put the lights on, I think. Yep. Let's head out into Sanctuary and see if the area's cleared up a bit. Dangerous thing though is that these spitters, they can take out the turrets. What have I got here? Dark Park. Okay. Yeah, those spitters, they're really one of the only zombies that can take out turrets. Definitely still here. Okay, so it's very risky. If we die, we lose this whole progress that we've got. How much ammo do we have? That's 80 rounds. Nope. You know if you've been watching Ground Zero how lethal these things are. Okay, watch the stamina down there, right? I'm going to hit bullet... What? I'm going to hit bullet time. See, that's gone. That's all we've got. That's all the stamina we've got. Shit. See how much damage that did to my health then? Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. So they can reach up there, can they? Now, we can repair those turrets with our... I don't know if we can repair them, but we can build our own turrets. This is too dangerous. Come on, guys. Oh, wow, they're hitting the bloody... Oh, they got him. Not that he's the only one, but... Oh my god, there's another one. Okay. Set him on fire. Some more rounds there. What happened to the other one? Here we go. Alright, I tell you what, I'm going to take the hint. That being... build some more defences here. Which I can do with this. So we're not going to cheese this. Because I could take these with me and just build them anywhere. What we're going to do is make it sort of as immersive as we can, alright? So this is temporary. When we remove the... when we remove the bag from the ground, these will come with us. Okay, so they're just there as additional support. So we don't die now. So we're going to continue looting Sanctuary. And do our best not to get killed. The way this system works, when we go to bed and wake up the next day and we save, and we've saved, it's that time that we want to be most reckless and most, you know, really trying to push any dangerous objectives. Because if we die then we just respawn a little bit earlier. Okay, so we've got some more ammo and weapons there. But at a time like this, when we've made such good progress, we want to be ultra careful. Now, one thing I'm going to do just to help me here is just leave myself a little calling card so I know that I've looted. Okay, so I'll put that there. Can't remember where I've looted, that's all. Did I loot that one or not? I feel like I might have done... Oh no, shit. Oh, we died, didn't we? Did we die? No, we started... I can't remember. I'm getting confused. I've done this multiple times today. I've done multiple tests and... So... Exploders aren't too bad. We can deal with these. Nothing else around, is there? It's getting late, so we've got to watch out. Now some of the coolest parts of this pack yet I haven't revealed. And I decided, oh shit. I've decided to basically keep it to myself until it appears in the game, okay? So if you're enjoying this so far, then don't worry, or should say, believe me, there's still some really cool elements to come yet. And if you're enjoying the Ground Zero pack, man, you're gonna love this. Oh, I haven't told you this yet. Don't think. Forgive me if I have. Like I said, I've done this a few times today. What we're playing now is set 50 years after Ground Zero. Okay, so just keep that in mind. This time frame that we're on now is 50 years later, okay? Doesn't have to be 50. It could be probably 30 to 50. So bear that in mind. And that's linked up with some things that have yet to be revealed. How long are we looking at here? 45 minutes. Okay, I need to drop this because I can't quite see my keyboard. Get here, you. God, I tell you what, he's fast. You're my dinner. Okay, maybe I didn't loot anywhere then. Guess not. How's the carry weight? Super close. Oh wow. So we're kind of just killing time right now. Till we can save. Which is not far. Okay, we know we've done the main building. Yeah, let me go and offload this stuff in there for now, and we'll get it on our way through tomorrow. Now, from what I remember, there's one more group of enemies here. Hopefully they're not spitters. 8 o'clock yet? Sure is. Yeah, I just had to save and reload there after a little bit of editing to the mod config menu, make sure a couple things were active. And we have got a group of pale heads down here. Okay, we already looted in here, right? So I'll finish off looting the sanctuary here. We do in here too? Maybe not. Another Beretta. We've got to be so careful because it's so easy. If you've been watching the Ground Zero pack, you'll know that it's super easy to run into one group of enemies that you just can't get away from. So right now, at least we know we have the turrets back at our little encampment there to protect us. We can run back to them. So to be honest, there might be a fair bit of very cautious, similar style gameplay where we have to kind of move to a location. Like moves, for example, say to Lexington. Take our whole base with us, our little nomadic base. Set up a temporary establishment, a temporary nomadic base. Make it defensible. And then try to loot around it. And retreat back if we get into trouble, you know. Which, to be honest, I quite like the sound of that. We're going to have missions and stuff to do as well. I saw this exploder over here. It's night time too, so we need to be extremely careful right now. Because from what I know, the mod in here, Feral Knights, alters the way... They may not be spawning yet. It may give you a little bit of time before the mod kicks into gear. But night times literally become lethal. So I don't know exactly what time that starts. Can I use this? Yeah, I can. So we're not in combat. Wait, are we? Why is the combat music on? I might even turn that off, you know. What can I make? Tell you what, I'll do it for the XP. Which we're getting extremely slowly. Alright, so it looks like we've made it through our first day. Unless something monstrous shows up now. Which will kill me, really, it will. And by that I mean like it'll kill me, you know, if we have to start again now. Alright. So I just want these grenades. And then I'm calling that day 1. Let's get those equipped. Alright, let's go... I'm pressing the wrong key there. Let's go to bed. Actually, we'll grab all of our junk first. Pretty sure it's just junk, yeah. Okay, so we're overburdened. But we'll head back to our little... What do you want to call it? Safe space? With our little turrets. So as you can see, Sim Settlements is installed, which we'll make use of at some point once we settle down in a permanent location and we find a space that we want to create a permanent base at through the Conquest mod. And we'll get into a little bit of Sim Settlements construction, which I'm super looking forward to because I tried it in my very, very original, I'm talking about years ago, the mod pack that I created that I tried to build the same as what we've got here and could just never get it to be stable. And I used Sim Settlements in that one, but I just couldn't get very far into it because it started crashing too much. That was when I first started modding Fallout 4. There was that when I used to mod back then, when I first got into it. I remember setting a game up, a mod pack, and I came into the game and every single enemy... Oh, I've broken my feet. Shit. There's damage. Oh, crap. Where's my... Okay, I need to drop some shit big time. I'm just going to drop a load of stuff here. And we'll come pick it up tomorrow. Where do you think you're going? Okay, so we need to use a stim pack. I probably didn't need to use that actually. I could have maybe slept, couldn't I? Alright, let's go and sleep. Try and remember where this little base is. Is it down here? Actually can't remember where it is. Crap, I should have marked it off. I think maybe it's up this way. Dude, if we run into a group of enemies now... Tell you what I better do is bloody mark off where I've put all this junk. Somewhere around there. Where are we here? Oh wow, I came totally the wrong way. This is very dangerous now. So there's not going to be as many zombies out and about as there is in Ground Zero, because the Ground Zero pack, the way that it operates, it turns every single human in the Commonwealth into zombies, whereas we've got all of the humans around, and all of the the settlements haven't been infested like they have in Ground Zero, so there won't be as many zombies. What have we got here? Nothing really. There will still be zombies around. And the night times are still dangerous. But it should tie in well with our permadeath thing, because I think, I mean, you've seen how many times I've died in Ground Zero, so... What's that noise? What's that noise? I can... What is that? Oh, it's a little bloody... Scared me then. Alright guys, we made it. Oh. Okay, what else we got here? I'll keep one of basically everything. I'll take a little bit more purified water. So we need to do all our cooking at home. So I can save now. Sleep for 8 hours. And then if we survive this sleep, I can save again in the morning. I've done this because there's a chance for zombies to spawn through the night. Ah, so now the night of the creeps kicks in now, so we get that first night to ourselves. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly look over that holotape. Give me a second. Okay, so that mod is now fully enabled. So we're going to go back and get all that junk. How's our stats? Okay, we're okay. We're not hungry or thirsty. We've got a level up, which we'll address in a second. Have a look at this guy. What are you up to? You reckon he's dangerous? Let's watch him for a second. I can't tell if he's dangerous. I think he is. Gotta be, right? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Attack dog. 100% dangerous. Now where's this marker? I put it all the way around the other side. We can't rush because I need that stamina. Tell you what, let me change this audio a little bit. I need those footsteps through the roof, thanks. Just turn the ambience down a touch. I don't think that affects the rain. We're going to turn the music off. Voice high. Let's keep this high as well. Alright. Probably should have paused that, shouldn't I? Never mind. Yeah, like I said, if you're still watching now, do let me know if you want me to make the cuts that I do, or do you want me to leave everything in? I'll only make the odd cut when, say, I need to go to the toilet or I want to make a cup of tea or something. Otherwise, I can leave everything in. You see me in the menus, you see me offloading junk, and so basically how I'm playing the game. or if you're happy for me to cut out those kind of repetitive sequences, please let me know, because it'd be a big help. I do sort of, get concerned about that sort of thing. I'm not exactly an experienced YouTuber or content creator, so I don't really know what's best practice. So it'd help me if you let me know what you think, what you'd prefer to watch or not watch. Okay, here's my stuff anyway. Kleptomaniac, aren't I? Oh, damn it, I'm bloody over encumbered again. Tell you what, let's test this out since it's early morning. So let's see now, if I put this one down, does it affect the other one I've got down? It shouldn't do, but just to be safe, I usually don't do it very much. So all this stuff here is, it's going to allow us to build basically anything, anywhere. Alright, let's head back to our little abandoned camp. Oh, I haven't been in the root cellar yet, really? Like I said, I've done this a few times today, so I've sort of gotten a bit confused as to what I have done. I mustn't have been up here yet then. Wow. Okay, well, let's go get all this juicy loot. Now, here's another funny thing about this. It's not so bad now if we die, because we won't lose a lot of progress. Not too much progress. So, sort of get in this frame of mind where you're okay, because you're not going to lose too much if you die. So the longer we wait, the more the danger builds up and the more risk builds up. So, we don't want to sort of wait around too much in the day before we head out into the world later on, because then, you're putting the greater risk, the higher risk further on, later on. So we don't really want to do too much sort of hanging around right now. We want to be thinking about the most dangerous thing we could be doing soon, so that we don't lose too much. Although I don't think that'll come into account until later, if I'm honest. Where did I put the bag? Here. So if I do this, okay, so have I got to use this, have I? Now do this. Oh, I see. Let me tear that down. Okay, it's removed the additional turrets, which is perfect. That's all I needed to know. Alright, let's, what have I got there? Just gonna move a couple things around in here. I knew it. Okay, well, let me move this as well. Because I feel like I should be able to get this. I can't. Wonder why not. Just give me a second. Okay, apparently it's just aesthetics. Right. So yeah, the longer we leave it, while we're kind of pottering around, the more we increase the risk. That makes sense. To now go into the world, you know. Yeah, we don't need all this food on us. Have we got anything here that's got weight? No. Yeah, we're going to head out now. I wish there was a store all junk button on this, but there isn't. Time is 8 AM. So you see what I mean? Now the best chance of us getting a save here is actually getting down to Concord to the museum. Because if we enter the museum, we're allowed to save. Because that's a new zone. So we are going to head out towards Concord. But we've got to be extremely smart. I picked up my bag, didn't I? You see me check that a lot. Hey, what I'm going to do, right? We're going to implement a rule. 8 AM and 8 PM. 2 save points, okay? So, regardless of whether we sleep or not, as opposed to the sleep, wake up, 8 AM, 8 PM, okay? So we're allowed to save right now. Because it's, well, we're a little bit behind, but that's the rule from now on. So, we have to work up to 8 PM and 8 AM, alright? So we're going to lock that in. Stick with that. So it puts us in the position now where, you know, we want to be kind of taking any kind of risks that we want to now. And we want to be trying to make it through to 8 PM tonight. Nothing in here. Okay. So let's go and see what's in store for us down here at Red Rocket. This could be horrific. Check this out. Okay. We'll take his clothes. Real? Oh, strength and agility. I see. I think we'll take that. We can't carry a lot of stuff too. We've got to remember that. We can carry as much junk as we want, but just not ammo and weapons, ammo and armor. Okay, I can see a spitter and an exploder and a few pale heads. Wonder if Dogmeat's probably already dead. Now, nothing's a threat down there really except for the spitters. Did I see a spitter or was it an exploder? Okay, they've detected us. Maybe it wasn't a spitter. Thank God. Okay, the game's actually been a little bit nice to us right now. Can't get close to these things. Why are they running? Okay, cool. How much ammo we got? About 90 rounds. So don't forget, we've got raiders and stuff down at Concord as well, so it's not going to be an easy ride. I've been weighing this up, you know. Like this whole everyone can die thing. I am partially keen on like making progress through the quests. If the companions are protected, then we can, you know, the quests are protected. You know what? I think maybe for this season, we'll just leave it as it is. Because now we can't do, you know, like even pursuing the main quest where Dogmeat has to come and help us find Kellogg. We can't do that now. So we can't make any progress into the main quest at all now. Want to do this. So we can now use this here. So we'll take all this. And we'll drop it off. Yeah, I don't know, I mean, because we're playing Ground Zero where there are no quests, you know, it's a fully, there's no NPCs around. It's really weird kind of split thinking, because I like the idea of everyone being killable, but then when they die, I'm like, oh damn. Now I can't pursue that quest, you know? Bugger. I will sit with it, because I can always revive Dogmeat, you know, like resurrect him. I might sit with that. I don't know whether or not I'll change that. I like it. I like the sound of it and the idea of it. But I also want to be doing quests. And if I can't progress through any of the main quests at all, I can still do the side quests. Okay, we've got a slasher here. You need to be very careful. So 3 slashers. Situations like this are fucked. Oh my god. I tried to put down my bloody bag instead of using a stim pack. Yeah, so that's that. That's it, you know, like. We're not playing Fallout. I don't even, when I think about it, I don't think I'll even be able to pursue the main quests with the way that I'm doing permadeath, you know. So that's a point, isn't it? Like the way, no, thinking about it, there's no way. Even most of the quests are going to be pretty challenging, aren't they? So we'll leave it as it is. And I'll play around with trying to do quests within the system. Within our own system. And we'll see how we go. We've got a level up too, don't we? Now let me just make sure that this is paused. I'll do this off camera. Yeah, we're good to go. Yeah, it looks like it's the same again. Oh wait, no, they're pale heads this time. So it's a bit randomized. It's so weird. Or were there slashers? Oh, the slashers were further down, weren't they? Okay, dog's alive. Dog meat's alive. Try and save dog meat. Oh, they blow up, don't they? Guys, this is crazy. I don't know whether we can save dog meat. It makes you even think about, like, do we need to level up a lot more before we even go to try to see dog meat? I don't know, we'll try it again. It's going to be hard, this. I'm glad I decided to keep going with the Ground Zero pack. Side by side. Because the gameplay is going to be totally different. This may turn into a proper, like, apocalypse survival simulator. Sort of get really paranoid for your life, you know? Try to stay away from bloody sharp edges. Avoid paper cuts. Like you probably would do in a real apocalypse. Righto, let's see here. What can I do here? What do I have? I've got a couple grenades. Thing is, I think if I throw these, I don't know whether they'll explode. Let's try it. They don't explode, okay. So they're not flammable. Okay, dog meat. Dog meat's dead. And we're about to die if we... So you have to kind of... I think you have to shoot them in the head or they explode. Maybe? Don't know about that. Yeah, dog meat's dead again. Is he? Yeah. Okay, we can take these guys out. What just exploded? Was there one I didn't see there? Hmm. I don't know how we're going to do this. I don't think there's any way to save dog meat at this point. We'll just have to see how long we can survive in this pack, you know, like it may be very, very different to kind of how I was thinking about, you know, playing with like quests and stuff. We might not get anywhere near quests, to be honest. With this difficulty like this. Okay, he didn't explode. Dog meat's dead. So who the hell exploded on me last time? Can't do anything about that, pal. So that one's dead. The quest and the character. Alright. So like now, you know, we have the option here to basically chill out now. Not leave here. Loot. Loot here. Wait till night time. Although that's a long way away. So we can make it work. It's going to be slow and long-winded gameplay, which I think I'm okay with, to be honest. You know, we've got different series we can play, and I've even got other packs I can get into if I feel like doing quests. I've got the Stalker pack, and I've got loads. Atomic Warfare, Magnum Opus, which involve quests. So we'll see how we go with this. I'm quite happy with it so far. It's just turning out a bit different to what my thoughts were kind of expecting. So I'll be okay with the slashers this time. I'll just stay back. I'll stay away from them. What just happened? Yeah, I can definitely do that off camera, can't I? It's not really essential that you sit and watch me transfer my junk. So I'll start doing that off camera from now. Now let's be smart here. this point, we've got enough content, enough progress in the bag to make me nervous about dying again. Poor dog. I never even knew his name. Tell you what. Let's take him somewhere fitting for a dog in the apocalypse. Okay, you're probably going to hate me for this. I'm sure some of you will. But don't tell me you wouldn't do the same in a proper zombie apocalypse. You would. Well, you wouldn't if it was your own dog. Okay, just go there then. Save you for later. Okay, I know it's dog meat. Everybody loves dog meat, but our character doesn't know dog meat, does he, Marcus? He only knows dog who died instantly. Now, what do we have here? Slashers again? No. I'm telling you, it's randomized. And that to me is so strange. I don't have a randomized mod in, so I don't really understand why it's doing that. But whatever, I don't know it. It adds a bit of twist to the gameplay, doesn't it? Yeah, I've just discovered that this F12, I think, is that the EMB? I don't know what's done that. But I'll turn it back on. It's extremely bright. Turn it off, it's a little bit darker, so I'm going to leave it off. Now, we need to be extremely careful here. I don't really know what to expect in Concord. And I don't really want to die right now. So let's get that equipped for a start. Increases carry capacity by 10. Okay. A little bit of a bonus. Now. What's that noise? Is that gunfire? Strategic gameplay element number 1, which I have not yet introduced. Aside from this, which I've already introduced. I'm going to leave that there. Because if shit hits the fan, I need to be able to run back to this house and move that. Because you would do this in real life. Move that in front of the door. Maybe the fridge. To block the door. Now that's one little element of the system we'll be using. Which I think adds a touch of realism to the game. Because for one, if I wanted to get up there in real life, I could go and grab some furniture from that house. What's that noise? Is that a bird? And build a little ladder, couldn't I? So you can do stuff like that with this mod system. Okay, now there's something here. There's a lot of raiders down here too. There should be anyway. I just don't know what to expect in the way of zombies. Like if we start getting lickers and stuff, this is very bad news. And I need to be able to run fast. Lickers and spitters. How much ammo we got there? So right now I'm kind of feeling like I might want to lead them. Yeah, we've discovered the safe room. Now with the no combat mod installed, no combat boundaries, I'm just going to test this out. I need to know if these guys can get into the safe rooms. So we're going to test it, because they should be able to, unless there's a specific setting in the safe room mod that doesn't allow them to, so. Let's test it out. Make sure they're close enough. What just happened? Why did that open? Did one of them just go inside it? Yeah, that was weird. What just happened? Are you going to come here or not? This is just a little test, by the way. Because I need to know if they can come in or not. Come on. Come this way. Okay, they don't seem to be able to path in here. Let's just have a look anyway. See if they follow us through, as they sometimes do with Fallout 4. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Great time to be bloody looking at a menu. Thanks, game. Oh, wow. Yeah, well, that's hilarious. Oh my god, listen to that. Are the graphics a little bit different in here? Yeah, okay. Alright, so I'm leaving that on then. Okay, so we're not... Nope. There are no safe rooms in the Commonwealth anymore. Well, that's hilarious and terrifying. That was just a little test. We needed to know, okay? That's crazy. So we can't do much here. My nose is super itchy. Why are they so fast? I'm going to try and lead them down towards the raiders a bit. Here we go. Not now, buddy. It's not a good time to talk. Okay. So the raiders have been taken care of. Need to be careful how much I pick up here. So as you can see, it's not ground. It's not ground zero levels of insanity, but it's bad enough. And with the permadeath rules, we're you know, we've got to be very careful. We can't even go in there. We can't. Jesus, let me scratch my eye, please. Now, I've noticed that the notifications on the screen there seem to last a long time. I don't know what does that. That was happening in Ground Zero as well. I don't know if we're safe up here. My goodness, it's really sinking in, guys, what we're in store for with this pack. The more I play it, the more I realise my hopes of being involved with quests are nil. They're zero. We'll do our best, and we have the option of starting quests and trying to do quests, but how we're going to incorporate that with our permadeath system and the fact that everyone can die, I don't know. Obviously, I could drop that mechanic, but I quite like the idea of playing with it, and we could always play another season later, you know, if we get fed up of this pack. Where we don't do the permadeath and we change it so that the characters don't die. But for now, we'll carry on as we go, and we'll see how it plays out. Okay, for now I think we're pretty safe up here to just kind of hang around for a minute. Well, this guy's getting a bit close for my liking. They're all getting a bit close. I think he's going to hit me, isn't he? Yeah, he is. So, yeah, we need to like assess what we're doing. Because it's going to be difficult to even loot places with those zombies following us into places. How's our carry weight? 74. There is a house we can visit up here. This one? Here we go. Yeah, so it's feeling like a bit of a survival game to me now. It's not like... I'm starting to think along the lines of not necessarily like I'm playing Fallout 4, but like I'm playing a survival game. You know, I don't really want to be tangling with monsters and creatures. I want to be focused on looting, building up a base. I think it's got something to do with the delayed XP. Because we just discovered the Museum of Freedom, which we discovered about 4 minutes ago. Now that we're not in combat. Whoa, what did I just do? How? What? Why did it assign that to my number 1? Or did I do that? Yeah, because I can't save, you know, like a lot of survival games you can't save, you know. What am I trying to do right now? Okay, not here. That one. That one there. Yeah, I'll put that one on 3, actually. That's good. Get the Molotovs out. Is it silenced? But it is too. Is it auto? Oh, it is. So we have a mod in, which we haven't crafted the components for yet, that allow us to change the fire rate on weapons. Which is cool. We need to watch our ammo for this being automatic. Oof, Christ. Thought he was coming for me then. Alright. So far so good, guys. I've run into a couple of little bumps in the road. You know, as to how I thought it was going to go. Even though I never know. I don't test these things out. I just come up with an idea. Think, well, that sounds like it'd be amazing. Let's jump into it. And, you know, the testing that I do is really, is the game going to load? Can I get through an hour of gameplay? And does it crash? And if it doesn't, to my brain, it's like, looks good to me. Which, again, as I've said before, that may be a downfall. I may have to, you know, do a little bit more homework with regards to this sort of thing. But, I don't know. We'll see how we go. It's all a work in progress. Thank God there's no lickers here. Oh my God. Oh yeah, gotta remember it's bloody permadeath. If I get hit once and bit, we're done for. Okay. If I line these guys up, should I use a Molotov? Well, that's probably a little bit over the top of them, but... They seem to speed up at times, don't they? We might be able to clear these guys out, you know. What have we got left? 210 rounds. 220. So I know the most common ammo we get off these guys is 38, so... Okay, we've got a slasher here. And I can hear a spitter. So I think I'm going to retreat. I can't see the spitter. And we do have the super suit as well, which we still haven't fully crafted in ground zero. Okay, there's the spitter. Now, here's a problem. Is he hiding behind that wall then? Jesus Christ, they can spit far. Oh, I'm out of here. No way. That's way too much progress. Oh, I got him. Hard to keep track of which bodies I've looted. Now, zombies do respawn, but it's a long period of time before they do. I like the silencer on this. Oh, crap. Okay, I need to be dropping something right now. Something heavy. And I need to be getting a... What did I just drop there? Oh, feral bile. Tell you what, we're chewing through the ammo here. Okay, there's only a few left. Okay, I believe we are relatively clear. Okay, I offloaded my junk, but it's amounted to practically nothing. So, let's just see what I can get here. We may have to do a trip back to base. Wow, those birds scared me then. Well, I'll tell you what, that was a bloody good day, that. That was definitely a worthwhile... what do we got? Okay. It's definitely something about these guys. They're too smart, you know. Like, they seem to dodge at the exact time. What have we got here? Holy crap! Look at all those levels we got from all those kills. Alright, well that's a real bonus. See what I mean? So in a situation like now, you don't want to die. You do not want to die. No fast travel, that's good. So we're heading home now, guys. And we're going to offload the gear that we've got. When we get home, we'll level up. What time we got, though? What do we level up again for? So the time's getting on a little bit. Unless they're just catching up, are they? those level ups, and maybe they're just catching up. So we're going to go back to our little abandoned hideout. Suppose I should just run through the forest. Yeah, so I think if we just look at this as a kind of survival game now. The quests are in the background. A zombie survival apocalypse. A zombie apocalypse survival, okay? I think having that kind of outlook will help me pace myself, or pace the gameplay. So really the main aim is about survival, and it will eventually be about building up our settlement. Yeah, I can't build here, can I? The vanilla settlement radius, where does that end? Right here. Turn that off as well. Okay. It's funny though that this place has been set up like a little settlement, hasn't it? Okay, what do we have that we don't need? So that gives me 2 endurance. Drifter outfit gives me a little bit of damage resistance though. Maybe the drifter outfit's the best, so we can survive hits. Let me get this done. Okay, ammo's offloaded. I just want to check and see if these are linked, because we can't cook any food there. But if I take... I don't think they are linked. If I take this food out... Let me take all this. I need to know whether I can cook anything now. Yeah, I can, so it's not linked. Alright, let me offload this. Now we know it's not linked up, so that's a bit of a bugger. Be nice if it was. Okay, let's see our stats. We're looking a little bit hungry. Let's get a mutt chops into us. A couple mutt chops. We'll have a purified water since we're here. Now we've got a level up as well. We've got a few level ups. Yeah, this could be a really nice kind of long, slow series, this. To be honest, I think I need that. I think I need something that I can really take my time with. Although I could have done it with all the other ones. I just... it's not usually the way that I play them if they've... You know, if they're set up like they are. All those objectives. This one, you can't really have objectives. You have objectives, you get murdered. It's wiser to stay back and stay at home and retreat, you know? At least the way we're playing it. Okay, anyway, what am I talking about? Here we go. So this is good. Let's go with that. We definitely need to be looking at these here. I think this one's going to be good too, because we're going to be doing a lot of eating and drinking radiated food, I think. So what else we got? Local leader. Now we don't need established supply lines because the supply lines are already in place, although I could turn that off. It's set up in the Ground Zero pack where they're automatically linked, but you can disable that. So I might do that for the sake of immersion. Double XP gain from discovering locations. Now, the thing is with that, I've got the Commonwealth map markers. What's it called mod? There's a map marker mod, which halves your XP because there's a lot more maps markers. But this is going to bump it back up to normal, so that'd be we'd get a lot of XP very quickly. It might be a little bit overpowered. Maybe this one too. Does this give us greater... No, just faster reloads, eh? Okay. Oh, it's this one I'm thinking of. And maybe we level up strength to increase our carry capacity a bit. Charisma I'm not going to worry too much about until we start making contact. Gun nut might be worthwhile to modify our guns. I feel like I want 1 strength. Why? Oh, requires level 7. What for? To level up strength requires level 7. All of these require level 7. Oh, that's weird. Never encountered that before. Alright, well, I guess we're not doing that then. Double XP from discovering locations. I guess we'll go with that. Get it done. 14% faster with your weapon holstered, and may hold your VATS key to see the path to your closest quest target. That's for the next level. We've got 1 left. Let's get gun nut. Alright. Now we're in serious territory now, because we've made a lot of progress. And it's not like we wouldn't make that progress again. Here we go. You know, we would make that progress again. But we don't want to have to do it all again, obviously. Have I offloaded my junk? No, I haven't. So, I'm regretting, right now I'm regretting turning off the map markers on the compass, because I would like to look around and see what's nearby. Although I suppose it makes it a bit more immersive, doesn't it? Okay, we know that our base is that way. So let's get out here and explore a bit. Tell you what we can do, right? I'll do this for you. Actually, no, I won't. Forget it. Never mind. We'll allow it to happen naturally. Because I don't really know where I am right now. I kind of do. Like, I've kind of got an impression. But I couldn't tell you. I think the... isn't there like a junkyard around here somewhere? A car yard in this rough direction? But I couldn't tell you exactly where it is. And so, what I was about to say... I won't say it. And we'll just allow it to happen naturally. And when it happens, I'll tell you, oh, that's what I was going to say. Okay. Dude, stop. Oh my god, a pack of dogs. Thanks for the warning. Wow, okay. Are they really warning me to not go nearer? Is that normal behavior? I feel like they don't normally do that. Do they? Don't they just attack you on sight? Maybe we'll just leave them alone. But will they sneak up on me? I'll tell you one thing they can't do. They cannot climb trees like we can. So there. Where are you going, sneaky? Are you trying to bloody cut me off or what? We need to be aware of them because there's a lot of dogs there. I think I'll get this one out. Let me just see the damage difference. Got to be aware because this game's not paused. 30 versus 22. But the other one is automatic. And silenced. Okay, we're at the edge of the map, aren't we? Yeah. So I've gone miles out of my way, but... A crashed vertebrate, not up on the roof. Where was that from? Sounded like it was coming from over here. Don't suppose it was one of our turrets, was it? I don't know if we would hear that from all the way out here. Oh, thank God. A pack of Brahmin. This was one of the things another thing I felt was missing from Ground Zero. Is missing is like the animals, the packs of animals aside from the dogs. So we're not going to do anything to these guys. They're very peaceful. Hello, mate. Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you. Where are we now? So we're coming around the back of the vault here, aren't we? Let's keep going up. I think we're doing okay, guys. We're still alive. This is why it gets so heartbreaking now. If we die now, it's like, man, that's a proper stab in the chest, that, you know? That's a knife through the heart. In terms of devastation. It's going to happen. I'm preparing myself for it. Because there's no way that we'll last playing this game without experiencing multiple devastating deaths. That's why I'm going to play very cautiously. Right. I see you. I see you there. Where are we now? What on earth is up here then? Problem is we've got no stealth. We've got no bloody... no levels in stealth at all. Can't see much action here. What am I even looking at? Is there anyone here or no? I feel like that's the top part of a ship, is it? Like where the captain would sit, you know? Better not be trapped. Tell you what, I'll take these, thanks. It is the top part of a ship. There's fucking mines in here, man. What am I looking at here? Oh. Why is this here? I don't know. I don't think this is a vanilla, but... See, I love this, you know. I love stuff like this. Just random, mysterious bits of storytelling. Someone's been up here drinking, you know. Probably couple people having sex up here or something like that. Couple honeymoon, you know, like, what are they called? Honeymooners? I don't know, having sex under the stars. Okay, don't get carried away now. We're not running through the forest right now. Where are we? Let's keep moving along this way for now. Got a big world to explore. Dude, we've got to be so careful. Just listening. Trying to listen in, you know, see if I can hear any footsteps or anything like that. I think this is going to be a good pack, guys. I think it's going to be a good fun season, this one. It's nice and slow paced. Trying to survive. This is like to me, feels like a proper survival experience right now. Like I'm really worried for my character's life. And this is the edge of the map, so... Is it? I don't think I'm supposed to be able to go this far, am I? Oh yeah, okay. Alright, so we're not at the edge of the map yet. Or are we? Hard to tell. I think the boundaries have actually been removed, you know. Doesn't seem to be much over here though, so... It is starting to get late too. Is it? Wait. Oh no, it's only 4:15. Okay, what do we got here? Anything around or no? Okay, maybe there isn't much down this end of the map then. I've never seen this area before. Yeah, I think I've come way off the edge, haven't I? Alright, let's head in then, a little bit further inland. Wow, does that water really end there? Oh my goodness, okay, I came well off the edge of the map. Alright. Shit, what do we got here?
Call me Charmer.
Trader farm, okay. Hopefully it's a good trader though. Like, you're not gonna bloody try to murder me, are you? Nobody here. So is this stealing? Yeah, okay, so we're stealing right now. Tell you what. In a zombie apocalypse survival situation, I mean, hey, check that out. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Nuka-Cola sleeping bag. Alright, well, let's find out if there's anyone here first. There's nobody here. I think those Molotovs will do nicely in my pocket. Okay, so there's somebody here. Now this... Oh, fuck! Bloody pressed the mouse key by accident, the mouse button by accident. Put your gun away, man. Whoa, I was just about to say, now this is one of the key driving elements behind this mod pack creation, okay? Because of this dynamic interaction with NPCs.
Hey, Scava, let's trade.
You know, knowing she's killable, and you know, if there's zombies around, there's a good chance she'll die. But still, they're here.
If you don't mind, prefer to just talk shop for now. Got a lot of quality goods here.
Start doing the voices too, alright? I'll take a look, sure. So all we got here is really a little bit of food. Don't really need much food. And junk. We don't need to worry about junk either, to be honest. And I tell you what, we won't go stealing other people's crops either. Oh, look at this guy. I'll take a rad chicken though. God, he was quick, wasn't he? Yeah, well, we'll role play it. This woman's out here surviving in the apocalypse. We're not going to... be nice if she had a name. Is there a mod that adds people's... adds random names? I think there is, you know. Alright, so guys, it's coming up on the end of the episode. I'll tell you what, we'll keep going until nightfall, alright? It's been a good episode, this. Sorry, I think I'm going to have to... oh wait, I've got the compass, haven't I? I can just use this. We need to be heading kind of east, southeast. I can't believe I nearly shot that woman. So we know there's a trader there. That's good. Make use of her. She's on the map now, right? Sweet. Guys. That is death. That is absolute death on a dinner plate. To die now? No way. If you've watched the Ground Zero pack, you know how many times I died in encounters like that. Okay. Let's start heading home, eh? Might take us a little while to get there. And we might run into some nasty nasty things along the way. What? Oh my god. Fucking raiders there. Was that raiders? It was raiders, wasn't it? Oh my god, there's more. Is there more? Oh no, they're zombies. They're spitters. They're all spitters. Okay, well that's a nightmare. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. We've walked into a group of bloody spitters and exploders just over there. Okay, we need to get out of here, man. This is a super risky territory to be in right now. Don't really seem to be noticing us though, which is good. Thank God. What are you? More spitters, yeah. The place is crawling with them. Okay, we've got some kind of tent here. Are we back at Sanctuary now? We are too. Okay, I'll tell you what then, let's scrap. Thought that workbench was a bloody person. Let's do a little bit of organising and scrapping in Sanctuary just to pass the time. Now I do have, actually now that I think about it, I've got the Raise My Settlement mod in from Ground Zero, so we don't have to scrap by hand, but I think I will. Just to pass the time a bit. Can't do anything about them just yet. And I think we'll end up making use of these cars, you know? Oh my god. Scared me then. So we'll just tidy up a little bit. Nothing major. Those trees. Leave that there for now. Yeah, we'll do something with these cars. Not sure what yet, but... Oops. Yeah, we're not gonna build anything here. It's not the focus of our playthrough. We're nomads, okay? I'm just doing this to pass a little bit of time, and we'll take the scrap with us, the components. But eventually, I'm sure we will make use of these settlements and their supplies and things they can provide for us. And obviously we'll want settlers to inhabit them. Probably should have left them, shouldn't I, really? We'll leave that one. In memory of Codsworth, who used to look after them. Yeah, we've got to be close to 8 o'clock. Okay, how are we looking down here? All right. Got to be close. Any more scrap? Emergency scrap? Essential scrap? Get rid of that. And we'll keep that. Again, I don't know what we're going to do with them yet, but you know, we might use them to kind of build planks across, like walkways, or I don't know, get us off the ground away from bloody zombies. I'm going to avoid just overusing turrets like I did. Well, I did it in the Ground Zero pack to just sort of secure the safety of a place. So I'm not going to do that this time round. You know, to just build a ton of turrets that can easily take out any enemies that come to us. We'll make it sort of immersive. And that's probably one area that could be adjusted, is the loot on zombies. The amount of loot we can get quite easily. The amount of resources we can easily get. That's not a gate, is it? What time is it? Oh, right, it's 7 o'clock. And where is our little home? This way, is it? Did we go down into here yet? I can't remember if we went down here or not. Didn't get distracted again, did we? Oh yeah, we've been down here for sure. Can't unlock that. Alright then, let's remember that that's there. Yeah, I haven't left anything. That's very rare. Alright guys, well we are definitely coming to the end of the episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a slow one, but it's been quite interesting for me. You know, it's been very different to how I didn't imagine that the pack was going to be this bloody really hardcore. I guess it's going to be hardcore, isn't it? At least with the way we're going to play it. And I'm quite happily surprised by that. It took me a little bit of kind of sitting with it, and I was like, shit, this is going to be bloody hard. But after really kind of taking a step back and playing extremely carefully like we have done for the last... Well, I feel like it was the last hour, maybe 45 minutes in, we started to get bloody attacked, didn't we? Like, repeatedly killed. So, it's been a little bit of a kind of, alright, what's going on here sort of moment, you know? Unexpected. But I quite like the feel of this because we've got the Ground Zero pack, which is way more... Well, I'm saving, aren't I? So, saving a lot. So that's good. We've got that covered. Plus there's a lot more zombies. But here we've got the... let me get rid of that. This one, yeah, that's good. You know, we've got the NPCs around. And I was a little bit worried about the fact that everyone can die after a bit. I was like, well, we're not going to make any progress. I can guarantee now we're not going to make much progress at all with quests unless we figure out a really strategic way of engaging in quests, like getting quests, saving, and then trying to attack the quests first thing in the morning, saving nearby where we've got to be. So we might come up with a few little systems like that allow us to make some progress in the quests, but, you know, Dogmeat's dead, Codsworth's dead. Pretty soon we'll be down in Concord. Who knows whether any of the settlers down there are going to make it back. So that's a fun element to it, and it also leaves room for a future playthrough of this where the settlers can't die, NPCs can't die. And that could be fun as well, so that leaves a lot of room there. What are you doing? What are you doing? You taking a bath? Frozen. Frozen in time. Look at my bat. Jesus. Okay, well he's frozen. What just happened? Oh, is the corpse supposed to be here, is it? Rad rabbit. Let me just test something. Okay, never mind. I couldn't... I tried to disable him to see if it would stop splashing, but it doesn't. That's fine. Okay, let's put the fire out. Turn the lights off. I almost want to disable the turrets, but I'm not going to. That would be crazy. Yes, look at the time, look at the time. Oh, so, this is cool. I think this could be a very nice kind of long-term survival, zombie survival playthrough, and I don't know which way it's going to go. It's a mystery, but I think it could be fun having our survivor out here. This is definitely a good feel compared to, you know, like the first season we did. The first season was like everything happened very quickly. It was actually quite easy after a while. Maybe it wasn't easy, but it was definitely easier than what we're doing here. So, I don't know. I don't know if I've got anything more to say on this one other than I think we're good. This was a real good test, and I think I could enjoy the challenge and the pacing and the exploration and the zombies and the sort of nomadic, yeah, the nomadic base building and exploration. And there's so much more to come yet which I haven't revealed as to, well, just some very interesting elements that I'm going to leave it for the game to reveal it, because if I sit here and just explain it all straight away, then it takes away that kind of mystery element, you know? So, let me save. Actually, let me get some food in. And a drink. And I'm going to save. Let's sleep for... So what's that? 6, maybe to 5 a.m. See if we can make it through the night without getting invaded, because that's a real thing. That's a real thing. Now I don't know what... No. We're not playing this game again. I don't know what determines the spawn chance of those things showing up. Or if it has something to do with how long you sleep for. What? Holy crap, look at this. Okay, game. Thanks. No. I prefer not to be invaded by zombies before I've even slept. What is going on? Oh my god, we're being hunted, are we? Is that what it is? Why aren't my turrets doing anything? Am I stuck? Okay, what? Thank God for this table. Why aren't the turret? Okay, now the turrets are working. Exploder confirmed. Shooting the body. They explode. So I must have saved a fraction of a second before this was about to happen. I'm going to save over here. So was that just a random... What on earth's going on up there? That's what's making that noise. Isn't it? Here we go. Okay, they're popping up. What on earth? I'm terrified. I think I'm going to have to build some more defences. Well, do I need turrets inside the building? Wild tarberry, eh? Didn't see that. Dude, what? I'm not happy about this, guys. Can I get a door, please? Or a wall? Just a wall, then? Oh my god. Guys. Thank God we got back at 8 o'clock and saved. After all that work, I don't know what we're going to do about this. Other than just build a crap ton of turrets inside this building with us. And then remove the wall and hope to God that the bloody exploder doesn't get in too close. But I tell you what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it there. This is gonna be the big cliffhanger. As I was trying to say, there is a load of more stuff to come, which I haven't gotten into yet because I don't know. I'm just doing it differently to how I did it before, and it feels better. It feels nicely paced to have left a bit of mystery around it and not revealed everything that's gonna go on. You know, I'm still getting used to how to operate all this stuff, videos and stuff. So I have talked your ear off. All day, all morning, all evening, all night, whatever it is, wherever it is for you. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call it there. No doubt this will become a daily feature on the channel along with Ground Zero. And we've got a little bit more State of Decay 2 coming up tomorrow. So I hope you've enjoyed this. And please let me know in the comments what you think. You know, I asked a couple questions there about like leaving things in or making cuts. And let me know, if you're enjoying this content, or if there's anything else you want to see, or if there's anything that you're thinking of that my brain has not yet devised or considered. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. And yeah, there's just so much potential, isn't there, with this game and what you can do with it. I want to play the Frost pack as well, Stay Frosty it's called, which was made by the same people who made Ground Zero. Got Whispering Chills to do as well. There's Fallout 4 Enhanced Edition, and man, there's so much we can do with this. But I'm having a lot of fun, and I hope you are too. So, thank you guys, I mean that. Thank you for checking out the video, especially if you've watched it this whole long time, 2.5 hours. So please, I don't know what I was going to say. Please enjoy yourself, and I do look forward to seeing you again in another video soon. Goodbye for now.